Hey y'all, peace on earth. How are y'all doing today? Okay, so, oh my gosh, I forgot my microphone. So, I hope this is not gonna sound too bad. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I had another idea, but I realized I threw away the little pearls that I thought that I was gonna use. I had an idea with pearls, and I threw them away. And then I was just thinking, this would be a good time. I'm just paying base coat on this so this stuff will stick, y'all. I was thinking that this would be a good time to bring out those pearls that I don't like and that I never use. Hold on. To do this design, it just came to my head. And why is this polish doing this? Like, is it old? Like, I don't know why it's doing this. But I do have a story for y'all today. Okay, I just need this to go on kind of smooth. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I got so many base coats that I don't have to use that. But I wanna, like, once I get started with something, I just like to use what I got. But I do have a story for y'all. Well, I have something to talk about. Yeah, this base coat is it's tripping. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it in a long time. Like, I just picked up the one that was sitting in a polish. Like I used to polish all the time, but rarely do I use this base coat. And since the polish was out, like the box of polishes that I use a lot, I just went ahead and got the base coat out of it because I was like, I need something that's gonna make this stuff stick, and that's all. So I was led to talk to the unemployed today because I wrote a message on Facebook, which I hate posting on Facebook, but I do it out of obedience. I'm one of those people, like, I don't care. If it's not my tribe, and I know I'm speaking to a bunch of people who are kind of like rebellious in nature, like I kind of know their energy because I know where I come from. And you know how Facebook works. It's a lot of people that are probably on your friends list, and they are based out of where you're from. So I don't really like to talk to those people. So I don't care if they get it or not, y'all. But I was led to post it on there. But who I really wanted to talk to was y'all. And I want to talk to people who have been in a season of unemployment. And you've been in this season of unemployment for a while. Oh, y'all, I just put the nails under the nail lamp so they can dry. That's what's going on right now. And so you've been in this season of unemployment for a while. And you're starting to wonder why. Like, what is it? What is going on? But Spirit told me to tell you, you are in a season of wait. And that's what it is. And I don't know how long you're going to have to wait. And sometimes when Spirit says wait, it can be 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Because there's something within that wait period that you have to learn. I can tell you what it has been for me, or what it was for me when I was going through that. And I really feel like a lot of us go through that. go through this, because a lot of times, especially when you're chosen, it seems like those are the ones that usually have to go through that long period of wait. It seems like it's because, hold on y'all, I'm like something on my counter. So it seems like we all have something in common. A lot of times it can be an ego death. Y'all, I decided to use stuff that I don't like, never use. Like, I don't use these. I've been trying to use these up, and I'm gonna put these underneath the nails like I've been seeing some people do, but I don't even think that's gonna work now, because I'm just basically winging it, y'all. Really, I'm just winging what I'm doing right now, because my original idea, I can't do it no more. So really, I'm just winging this. I'm just like doing something. So I think the reason why we have to wait so long is because we go through this ego death and this humbling that we might feel like we don't even need, because a lot of us are usually pretty humble people. I know I was like, when I first heard that, what was going on in my life, I was like, huh? Because I'm a pretty humble person. Yeah, I was gonna do all this pink, but I think I'm gonna actually do this one gold. Nah, let me not do that. Maybe I'll do one of them gold to see how it works. Because we're just trying out something. We're trying and talking. But if you think about it, it makes sense, y'all. Because it's going to take you, it takes us a long time to kill the ego. And there are different types of egos within us that we have to find ourselves like letting go sometimes, putting a death to. And yeah, I knew I should have painted these a certain color first, but I didn't know what color to paint them. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave them clear and we're gonna see how this works. I will start over. One thing about me, I will start completely over. Probably just paint them black or something. What y'all think? What y'all think could have been a color to go under this? I did think nude. And I was like, let's leave them clear. Because these turned out good. These are clear, right? With the same effect. This is the same effect. So when you think about it, it makes sense to go through, to have to go through anything for a significant amount of time, a long period of time, because you're going through an ego death. And reason being, y'all want to know why? A lot of us are going to eventually have these super duper, I was going to say hard callings, but maybe not hard, but complicated callings. And if you clicked on this video, I bet this is resonating with you. You know how your life is going so far, and I feel like you know that your calling is kind of complicated. It's already kind of complicated. And then a lot of you guys are probably meant to be pretty rich. And if you're meant to be pretty rich, then guess what? Ancestors, our spirit team, the creator, I say Yahweh. Yahweh don't need no more people selling their souls. Some people are just going to do that anyways. But some people, we go through a lot to ensure that we don't. We have to know when we get that money, it's not going to change us. especially if we're meant to be millionaires and billionaires. So imagine the ego death that you have to go through, or the amount of humbleness that you have to go through in order to ensure that you're not going to change. So people say, I'm not going to change. I don't see why people sell their souls. Okay, kind of cute, huh? People say that. But sometimes I feel like it's a little judgmental when people say that. Because a lot of people are faced with, do I just stop feeding my family? Or what? And a lot of us choose to work at Walmart, sort of settle for like these corporate jobs, these big businesses, become nurses, doctors, lawyers. A lot of these industries, that's basically built off of the cabal. A lot of us take money from the devil, the enemy, every day. And we feel like we have no choice because of the field that we're in. Well, what about the field that an actor is in? That's their job. They act. That's what they do. Singers, they sing. They're entertainers. They're comedians. They're not doctors, Some of them have a degree in entertaining. And when they can't get a job elsewhere, sometimes they take those jobs, and some of them might feel like, okay, I'm not going to give you a blood sacrifice, but I will work with you for a little while. But don't we do that? Don't we do that? Isn't that why we settle for less sometimes and work at Walmart when we're supposed to be pursuing our art career? We need humbling. We need humbling, all right. We need that shot to our ego. Because sometimes our ego say, you know what, I'm just not about to struggle. I'm about to go up here and take this good job that's just going to pay me $40 an hour. But did you know that's ego? And we don't know that, huh? And it might take us years. Imagine how long it would have to take you or anyone to realize Spirit is saying, hey, you were supposed to pursue that art career. And you stayed years and years in corporate America or wherever. Like, I was taking an Uber drive the other day, and a guy said, he did it for years. And finally he said, I'm going to make myself rich, not nobody else. Okay, let's take it out of the lamp. These are cute if they had a background. So let's give them a background. This would be really cute if they had a background, right? So let's give them a background. What color? I just thought maybe they'll be still cute like this, but yeah, they need some type of background. They really do. They need to be like peach or something like that on the background. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh, I can see red in the background. Can y'all? Oh, what color? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get like a burgundy. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, I'll be back. Let's do that. Let's start over. Okay, y'all, that's just one coat, but can y'all see what I'm saying? Oh, this is gonna be real cute. And yeah, I changed the coffin nails. I had the stiletto nails at first, and I changed the coffin not because I wanted to, but because I've ran out of zeros, and I only practice on the zeros since I never use them. The zeros and the ones I never use, so I just do those for practice. It takes me so long to run out of them. And I ran out of all of them on these stiletto nails. So now I'm using the coffin ones. If I was making these for myself, which I might make them for myself, then I probably would cut these into stilettos because I think stiletto is going to be cuter. Y'all, this is kind of hard to paint all the way from up here. Usually I'm holding it, but I'm trying to show y'all I can hold it. Oh, that Israel, can you go close that blind over there?
Sure.
Thanks, boo.
Even though it's good lighting.
It's not good lighting. It's putting too much light over here. Too much. Yeah, we were talking about ego deaths. But y'all see what I mean now? About needing to be humbled. And you probably think you're pretty humble and needing the ego death to be the ego and going through ego deaths. Because I know you guys can imagine what I'm talking about because we all go through it. We all say, hey, I'm just going to pursue that later on in life because it don't put money on the table. We think things like that, especially when it comes to like creative things of the creative nature. We're in a time now where a lot of people are what they call creatives, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna do another coat. I'm gonna put these in a lamp right quick. And we all have those thoughts in our head. We all just feel like, and some of us have to come down a little bit more. Also, some of us have to say, you know what, it might not be time for me to shoot for this right now. Maybe I do have to do something smaller. You know, maybe I do have to humble myself and just do something that's not going to pay as much. You know, because it's not time to pursue something else. Or in order to keep your soul, meaning in order to not do something that you're not supposed to be doing, and that could just be simply going outside of your calling, then you should take something that pay less. And we walk around here thinking, oh, but we're so humble, you know, we like good people, and I bet you are. I bet you are. You're on this video, I bet you are, because that means you clicked on it knowing, like, hey, let me see what this is about. You know, maybe this could help. Well, we see now that we have thoughts like that. And those, and in order to get rid of those thoughts, can literally take years. Because all your spiritual team is trying to do is put you where they want you to be. And I bet you guys know when it comes to one thing that you want to do, this is really resonating. Because you're like, yeah, when it comes to what I really want to do, I know I'm going to need humbling. I know I am, because in the meantime, I might have to work here, I might have to work there, I might not can work at all. Because we are talking to the unemployed. And, which leads me to, I wasn't even going to put another coat, but I thought I was messing something up. Which leads me to the next part. I think that's coming off. Please don't fall. Pretty, 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 pretty. I recently met someone who said their favorite color was like burgundy. And I was like, I feel you on that because I love a good burgundy, maroon or whatever. All those colors like that. That's in that family. But when you are unemployed and you're trying to do the best you can to get out of it, now that you know why you're in that period of wait, you're going through maybe a humbling session, maybe an ego death. Now that you know that, then maybe I can strengthen you guys mentally a little bit to get through it. Because people are going to have a lot to say when you're going through this. Those naysayers are going to be like some of the hardest energies that you're going to have to face. Those naysayers. And don't tell them anything spiritual like, hey, my spiritual team got me going through this right now. They're going to feel like you're just making excuses. And then anything for them not to help you. Because at the end of the day, they really just don't want to help you. Okay. Now, I told you, if you're going to be up here, don't distract me. So, but like I always say, y'all, if people might not understand the vision that was given to you, that's okay. Don't make them understand, because it's even hard for you to understand. And like I said, they'll say anything to prevent from helping you. And don't worry about that either, because Yahweh will send somebody to help you when needed. I know those bills are coming up. Don't worry about it. I've been there. I go through it still. But don't worry about it. Because once you worry, your vibration drops and you won't be able to manifest anything like that. Stay positive as much as you can. Let me just focus right quick. But what else I was about to say? Okay, y'all, these are going so pretty, huh? Y'all can imagine what the rest is gonna look like. These are going in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay. Okay, y'all. So what was I saying? The naysayers are going to be like some of the hardest energies you're going to have to face, because it's going to be something all the time. And you're already dealing with your thoughts, and you got to deal with their thoughts too. You don't hardly understand what's going on either. So like I was saying, don't even bother to explain to some of those people. There are going to be people who understand. They're going to be behind you, and they're going to be supportive. And if it's one or two, you're doing good. If it's one, you're doing good. So I went through a season where no one understood what I was talking about. What I went through. I always had a friend who understood. And throughout the years, I've seen some people go through it themselves, and then they come back and say, oh, I know what you were going through now. But you guys, you're in this period of wait. I don't know how long it's gonna be. And you know what? I can't say, oh, it's gonna be so rewarding for you when it's over with. Now, I strongly believe anything we go through, and we have to go through it, and it's a test of some sort, or just anything that we have to go through in life. And if we do it good, I strongly believe we will be rewarded. But I'm not saying stay where I can see you. Okay. Talking to my daughter, she's going outside. But that don't mean that we are supposed to do anything for the reward, because you're gonna see that you're gonna have to stick to that calling no matter what. On to the fun part. Let's see. Kind of think about it. I think one reason why I was seeing burgundy, I knew that was about to come off, it's because I did something similar to this for Christmas. I sure did. It's coming back to me clearly now. I did something similar to this for Christmas. I just didn't have the little balls on there. I think I just left it just like this. So I'm pretty much finished encouraging you guys who are in this season of being unemployed. You will get all your bills paid. Don't expect them to come in money all the time. When you're trying to manifest something, don't expect the manifestation to come in money every time. Just expect that your situation will be handled. Now I feel like I need some type of light. Just know that your situation will be handled, and then it will some kind of way. You might end up transferring or something like that. Phone companies or electricity companies, and then that give you a little bit more time. Y'all, I've had people that I haven't talked to in a while call me and say, hey, you were on my mind. Do you need anything? Like, I've had a friend do that and then send me a good amount of money. Like a good amount of money. Pretty, huh? So pretty. Y'all. OMG. I can make this nail set for you if you guys want one. Email me. I just stopped to say that because I wasn't really doing any customs anymore, but I can. I really can. So, y'all, I keep forgetting. I'm not used to it, y'all. I keep forgetting to stay in the frame. I can't see that well, so I be putting it like up to my eyes real close. Look, 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 y'all. Ah, cute, right? Let me put a little bit more right here. So cute. So cute. Israel, are these not cute? I'm gonna show my daughter now, y'all.
Cute.
Okay. And since I am a creative, y'all know what I want to do? I want to add some gold sparks. I'm gonna do it to one just in case it don't look right. Some gold flakes. Just in case it don't look right, let's just add it to one. So, you know, when those creative juices get to flowing, you start looking at everything else around you. Yeah, I think I've already said everything I needed to say as far as being unemployed goes. Y'all, I can tell you one thing that I went through. You could be a person that's like, people start calling you lazy and less than a mother, less than a father. And even though, and I'm talking about the ones that have known that you've always had a job and they know that you're not like that, but you're in a season of hey, I don't know what's going on right now. You know, I'm talking about those people. People who know you real good. I put too much in one spot, so just clean it up like that. Okay, it's already looking cute. And y'all, like I've had to tell some people, don't judge the skeletons in my closet when you literally got Freddy Krueger and Jason in yours, literally. But don't y'all just hate when people try to judge your situation and feel like you've done something wrong when they got when they literally got rats and roaches and spiders and everything else in their closet and they try to judge yours. Cute, add a little bit more pizzazz. I'm just gonna do one because I'm gonna end the video in a little bit. So let's put another coat on. Oh, I need a top coat now since I don't have that right now, and I'm not gonna pause it. Let's just use this base coat. And like I said, the naysayers are going to be some of the hardest people that you have to deal with. And that's just because through this season, you might have to do a lot of asking. And I know you who's always been very independent, because I know you. I know you. Okay? You don't want to ask nobody for nothing. Another one of those ego deaths you got to go through. Hey, you got to be a millionaire though. So you have to go through it. And then, you know what, too, y'all, something else that we have to go through. Spirit don't want us giving all our millions and millions away to the wrong people. I know you. I know you do it. I know you. I know you're that way. You'll give to anybody. You really don't like to see people struggle. I know. Oh, so cute. I'm really loving this nails and divination stuff. See, that's why I started this, y'all, because I don't do nothing but sit and think about this stuff anyways when I'm doing my nails. Usually, you know, I start thinking about life and stuff. And then next thing I know, since I'm a teacher by nature, I just want to start teaching. I want to start telling people. So I came up with this idea, and I'm thanking my spiritual team for giving me the idea, because now I get to share both with you guys. But I wanted to like strengthen your mental a little bit while you have to go through it. I don't know how long it's going to be, y'all. But be aware of the naysayers. Just know they can't judge you. They got situations of their own. Just know that go ahead and do the work that you have to do. So you won't have to go through this ego thing anymore, and this humbling that we have to go through sometimes. Now let's see what we did. Cute. And I'm done. And I'm done. So do y'all see like a big difference in the one that I added the gold to? This is the one I added the gold to, right? Do y'all see a big difference? It's a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more pizzazz. You know what? If I had to do them all over again, I would add the gold to the rest of them. And I did want to just put them on there like sparingly. Okay, in the dryer now. I want to go and find my top coat. Y'all, okay, I did turn on the light, but when you put on a top coat, that just seals the deal. Isn't it so pretty? Oh my gosh, I want to take pictures for you guys to show you even better close-ups. But yeah, those did good today. We did not have a fail like I thought we would, because I really didn't know what we was gonna do. But that's all, y'all. That is all today on nails and divination. I hope you have fun. I hope you learned something, and I hope I broke you a little peace on earth today. And that's all, y'all. Bye. Thanks for watching.